Hello, Family Man tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Sid Meier's Pirates with me, BlueAnkylo. In the last episode, we conquered all the French cities, and today we are, I think, going to make an attempt to catch Baron Raimondo. This sort of stuff is a lot easier with the super speed on the ship, so it's kind of cheaty the way we're going to do it, but you're not complaining, are you? The fact that it takes me half the time to get around the map? Now, when was the last time he was spotted? This was 4 months ago. He's probably not there anymore. We can't kill the Spanish, Shinga. We are Spanish. We have a Spanish wife. We're going to inherit a Spanish city. We're a duke with Spain. Oh, well. We're not totally Spanish. We're like 90% Spanish. Kinda don't want to blow this ship up. Just gonna capture it and sell it. We're gonna sell the Spanish gold back to the Spaniards. That's how Spanish we are. I have to think about the crew, basically. Like, if I don't get some gold, the crew will be upset. The crew told me, hey, we need some more gold. I want you to go after that treasure galleon. Look at this, see? Now they're happy again. Get some spices, some luxuries. We also need some food. There we go. Now we'll go sell the ship in, probably Rio. Oh, even the bonus speed applies to the entire fleet. That's really nice. We actually could have an entire fleet now, instead of being super slowed down by that. Don't really need more crew at the moment. Nah, we're pretty good. I don't know why you never need 450 crew. You would just eat all your food super quickly and everyone would get mad. Okay, here we go. He's heading towards Cartagena. So that's good. That's even closer. These guys are actually fairly rich. This isn't the best price for spice and luxuries, but it's not bad. Not like we really need that little 1,000 gold, but still. Alright, let's go get the Baron. Oh, almost ran into the reef there. Invasion forces. You're not allowed to invade the Spanish. Nice try, England. Okay, well, I missed my shot there. Alright, they're done. They're already surrendering. I guess we captured them just to make sure we got lots of food. Alright. Good. See, Spain, I'm helpful. I attack a Spanish treasure galleon, and then I take out an English invasion force. So Cartagena was... This is where Baron is supposed to be heading, according to the barkeep. You can always trust the barkeeps. They never lie to you. Traveling from Santa Catalina, so we can head that way. The French bounty is going down. We had it up to over 60,000 gold for a while, but there's just not a lot of French ships to sink. Alright, so Santa Catalina is up there. We want to head pretty much northwest. Try not to miss him, so I'll zoom out as much as I can. Pretty sure the AI just takes a direct route. They don't, like, go to the coast or anything. Maybe they do. Is that him? Nope. Well, where is he? I went straight here. Barkeep. 76 days ago. It took me like a week to get here. What's his problem? Hey, thanks for the land. Oh, and you have a beautiful daughter. Well, don't mind me. She looks just like our wife. So this is our wives' twin. Little did you know, our wife has a long... quite a few sisters. Just gotta find all the cities where she's got sisters. She even laughs like our sister, or like her sister. It's amazing. It'd be cool if you could get married as many times as you wanted. I mean, it's not like they're gonna check, right? There's no, like, database for Social Security and stuff. We're a pirate. We're sailing the seas 99% of the time. They could never tell. Just don't get their names wrong, basically. Whatever their names are. Ah, the fabled lost city of the Maya. Okay, we could probably find that. Hermosa... and then find that landmark, and we'd be good. So, yeah, we can go get another 50,000 gold next time I want to go up there. Anything else to do in Santa Catalina? No, we're good. So, Hermosa, I'm sure you guys are aware it's up there. So, the lost city of Maya is probably right in this little nook. Maybe that little nook. So, what I'm trying to do is find the Baron, though. Let's give that another shot. The year was 1693, and Blue married his second beautiful twin wife. Where is this guy? Nombre de Dios? How dare you have a Dutch stronghold down here? Sure, welcome aboard, 6 people. Alright, let's see how well defended this is. Oh, it's not well defended at all. Oh, I didn't think we were going to have to do this. I thought we were just going to immediately capture the city. Fine, we'll do one more of these things. I just didn't want any of these Dutch cities on my Spanish main. They're not supposed to be around here. You're not going to move forward anymore than that. That's fine. Alright, one more turn strategy mode. Oh, they're all hiding in the forests. Those tricky dogs. Well, I'm not going out there. Sorry, guys. You're just going to have to move towards us. There you go. Come on out! Come out in the open where it's safe. This is also a, like, 250 to 100 fight, so we're probably just about to crush these guys. I think I want my Oh, this buccaneer can't even shoot. I have to move him this way and then shoot. We've got 4 buccaneers. Pretty sure we can just crush these officers up front. Maybe we'll have a look in this forest over here, just in case. Nothing hiding back there. That's good. Alright, so what I'm going to do, we're going to have these officers kill those guys. Just a little bit of positioning here so I can get all my shots. These guys can't actually shoot from there. That's sad. Alright, point blank shot. This should do good. It actually does do extra damage from point blank, so that does work. And I want to get at least one shot on the other unit. Alright. And unfortunately we didn't get a shot with this buccaneer, but next turn. Not that these guys have, like, any chance at all. I always like shooting first, even though we have enough to crush them thoroughly. Lose purity? Whoa, what's going on? Anyway, can consider this town sacked. Alright, back to proper Spanish overlords. Maybe he's got a beautiful daughter. Another bunch of land. See, whenever you conquer a town, they start playing. We're not gonna... No way, hands in the air. Don't want none of that. So where is this Baron, anyway? I'm gonna ask these guys with some iron where the Baron is. Tell me where he is, or I give you another. I said, tell me where the Baron is. They didn't tell me, guys. Kinda looks like they're gonna sink for it. Well, that's what you get. Should have answered the question. There he is. I don't know how we missed him on the way by, but... I think we just capture him. Let's do a sword fight. Knock the crew down by half, pretty much. Alright, evil Baron. We have to fight him anyway, so I figured a long gunfight was kind of pointless. Oh, he's a speedy jumper. But after he's been taunted a few times, he's not nearly as quick. In fact, he just stands there doing nothing. Is maple bacon any good? Look, if you have to ask if something with bacon is good, you don't know. Like, what's something wrong with you, Shinga? It's always good with bacon, right? Alright, Maracaibo. I could probably try to find this, too. I know where Maracaibo is. Better than chasing down the Baron over and over again. Oh yeah, I was going to sell this ship. That's right. $1,800 gold, right? It's not bad. Now we could go after Baron Raimundo again at Nombre de Dios. Actually, yeah. It'll be easier to find my uncle if I do this. And he's very close, so that's fine. It's not too often where Baron Raimundo is killed and then respawns, like, you know, a town away. How is it made? Sounds like it's pretty straightforward. take some bacon and you put some maple syrup on it. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's trying to get away. Look. Can't escape. He only has a war galleon this time. Didn't he have a royal galleon last time? Fine. If we're just gonna miss each other with our cannons, we're just gonna fight. Oh, I should have graped him. Load the cannons with maple bacon. They'll be too busy eating the sweet, sweet goodness to fight back. Once the crew knows that we have vast quantities, vast supplies of maple bacon, they'll be sure to join us. There you go. Zaragoza? I don't even know. Is that a Z? I guess we'll sell the ship. If it started raining maple bacon, I'm pretty sure most people would just give up. We could find him again! Florida Keys. Well, that's a little bit further away that time. Alright. Let's go rescue our uncle. And then maybe we'll go after the Lost City. So Maracaibo, back here. The map suggests it's kind of flat. So I'm gonna guess maybe like right up here or right over here. We're looking for... Actually, what is the... We're looking for Zaragoza, so... Once we see that, we'll know where he is. Welcome to our new bacon overlords. That is correct. I, for one, welcome our new bacon overlords. Yeah, still got a bit north to go. Traveling the Caribbean, spreading maple bacon to all. Oh, too far north. That's my fault. Okay, so that's San Barnabas. You can go to Maracaibo. That's kind of where I'm going, sort of. We don't even have a mother-in-law. All we have is father-in-laws. There's no little settlements along here, is there? Oh, that's it. Zaragoza Nuevo. So, just a little bit to the east of there. Surprised our uncle didn't just run away. Sure, you go to Santa Marta. Good for you. Come on, let me dock. Let me dock. Anchor. It's okay, I'm pretty sure most people enjoy the Maple Bacon Twitch show. So we're looking for a deserted cabin or something. There's a deserted cabin indeed. And then an undeserted cabin. The ship bearing Spanish immigrants has mysteriously disappeared. Hey, Unks. Do you have the recipe for maple bacon? The crew demands it. I guess we should go after that Mayan city, seeing as they're giving us more maps. And I already basically knew where it was. Off to riches! Interestingly, Baron Raimundo has now disappeared because the quest line was find him to find your uncle. We found our uncle, therefore now he's gone. Even though he could have just given us the map to our mother or whoever's next. Probably our mother. This is where having super speed is super, super awesome. Only 3 months of food. Might have to attack somebody along the way. How's our health? Anyway, I haven't even checked. We're in fair health. We're getting old, guys. We're getting old. And we still have 2 more lost cities to go and a couple more family members. Center of many a mutiny. Yeah, probably a lot better than what most most crewmen would actually eat. In this game, 31 is really old. We used to be in excellent health. Even with mystical herbs, we're already down to fair health. What was the name of the landmark we're looking for? Powderstone. Is in fact right here. Where's the X? Wait a second. What kind of map is this? There's no X marks the spot. Well, this is going to be interesting. Okay, apparently my guy didn't want to land there. Blue is like 50. No, I'm not that old. Oh. Stop trying to get on the ship. Alright. Okay. There's some trees growing out in the ocean. Where's my powder rock? Shark's coming for us. Okay. Confused. I don't know what this little poof is either. That's new. Anyway, what I want to do is head south. So let's just head... The heck? Am I on like an island? What is wrong with this place? That is not where I was trying to land. Something was not working there. Land here. No! Stop that! Grrr! Land right here. Alright, this should work. Now we go south. No wonder I was so confused. That was crazy. Okay. So. Need to find some landmarks. Some trees, Stonehead. Not a geyser, though. There's no geysers on the map. Maybe that's supposed to be... Maybe that's a geyser. If that's the geyser on the map, then there are 3 trees here. Okay. And then... This arch rock is maybe that arch rock? Maybe that's where I am? And then a little poof of smoke there. That's an Indian totem. Maybe that's the Indian totem? But then... This is probably the Incan temple. Deserted cabin. But where is the gold city? I don't see it here. Sorry, Reaper. Nice try. Looks like kind of 2 golden-y pillars on the telescope. Well, this is actually... This is the first, like, really bugged-out map I've ever seen. I mean, assuming it's around here, even if I didn't have an X, I'd be able to find it eventually. Maybe we should go eat. Once we get to 0 months, I'll go eat. This is actually rather difficult. I'm not sure... Look, some food floating here. That's really... I'm not super happy about that map, to be honest. Sorry, Spanish. I need your food. I'm sure they'll forgive us. Inca Temple is the lost city? I'll go back there, but the things you walk in on the map are gold pillars, not abandoned cities that are destroyed. Unless they're overlapping or something really glitchy. Alright, let's try this again. We won't attack any more Spanish ships unless we're really hungry. Okay. Treasure is a little pile of bones with a little cross at the top. The Golden City are 2 pillars. It doesn't look like a city, it looks like 2 pillars. Yeah, Nightbont's not going to put up with that. See, there's something really glitchy here. You land and I started in the middle of the ocean. I do need more bacon. I am at Powderstone. This is definitely the right spot. It's just not working. So, Powderstone, let's look at the map. The Inca Temple is not there, though. So we go from the landmark, we go south. The thing is, even if that's where it's supposed to be, what I walked by last time was not the right thing. Let's get some landmarks, figure out where we are. 3 dead trees. Hopefully, this is this one. There are 3 dead trees that way. So we're right in between the 3 dead trees. We're right here. Continue south, supposedly to Inca Temple. This thing on the map is an Inca Temple, and this is not what we're looking for, unless the game is totally bugged out. See, notice how I'm not walking into it and getting treasure? Inca temples are abandoned. They're not a lost city. I pressed the wrong button. Dang it! I pressed 5 by accident. So if there is still an Incan city, that is not it. I'm concerned that it's not actually here at all. Ilhush, or Lihush, or however you say your name, I just did. I just did it. I don't know how else I can explain to you that entering a lost city is automatic, and that is not a lost city. Did I miss it this time? Okay, you can see the arch rock. This is what the map says is the Incan city. This is not the lost city that I'm looking for. There's an X on the map when it's the right thing. It also looks like 2 pillars, not like a city. So we're going to just travel around through this area a little bit longer, see if I can find it. If we can't, then I'm just going to say it's glitched. That's not it either, don't worry. Like, I know what I'm looking for. It's just not... It might not even be here. I think because it's not actually on the treasure map, we're probably glitched out. I think it just isn't going to work for this one. Which is unfortunate, because that means we miss out on about 100,000 gold that we just can't do anything about. Because this is not it either, or else we would already have entered it. And I'm not just going to wander around the countryside all day, hoping to find it. I mean, it's kind of like the bottom half of an Indian totem, except 2 of them like that. That's what we're looking for. The French stole our money, probably. No, that's not going to be it either. Well, I don't think there's anything. I think we got ripped off here. The treasure map's a fake! That sucks. Traveled all this way and they didn't. It was just bug. I should have known when I looked at this. Where's the X? There's no X. Little poofs on the map. That's not how it's supposed to do it. Something's wrong. The map is just bugged out. That's not how treasure maps are supposed to work. Go look up, if you're really curious, go Google it. They'll show you a proper treasure map with an X on it for the Lost Cities. And they'll probably show you a picture of what they look like as well in the game mode. Let's just go try to rescue our last family member. Maybe the last 2 family members and call it good there. So what I should do is talk to some barkeeps. Or maybe we should just go back to our wife and retire. After this messing around. The crew is not very happy. I'm not very happy. I don't know about Twitch chats. Don't know if they're still happy. We conquered most of the world for Spain. They should be pretty happy. Oh, don't crash. We'll talk to like a couple bars, see if anyone tells us about the Baron Raimondo. If I find him, I might go fight him, but doesn't look like they're going to tell us about him anyway. We'll hit, maybe we'll just go to Tortuga. Do one last dance with our wife. We're already old anyway, right? No, don't attack my city. The Sea King? Who do you think you are? I'm the Pirate King. That was a pretty bad shot. Thought it was nice having sails, did you? Not for long. There you go. Now you don't even have a mast. Now I'm just playing with my food. And missing. It's not very nice. I'm surprised he hasn't sunk yet, honestly. Alright. Sorry, everybody. Letting loose some steam. Alright, our Tortuga is not doing very well. We haven't built this place up very effectively. Tell me about St. Martin. I don't really care. Alright, we'll fight this guy, see if he tells us about Baron Raimondo. I was being evil, Tef. Sailing around a broken sloop, shooting at the cannons. We're pirates. We're not the good guys in this story. How many thousands of people have we killed by now by throwing them overboard? Aw, only 21,000 bounty. Alright, so they want a new sheriff, or a new governor to make this better. I don't know what happens. If this is the governor's daughter that we're married to, what happens if we replace him? I don't know if that's appropriate. I'm also curious what she'll give us, seeing as the last map she gave us was shoddy. Maybe she'll upgrade our map or something. The truth is she won't. All she's gonna do is probably give us another Shawshank. Maybe she'll tell us where Baron Raimondo is. Don't do it. But I want my city to be prosperous. Our city is, like, kind of failing miserably. I want to take it over when it's, like, rich and good. Full of more women and stuff. You know the drill. We can't just dance our way to money, can we? That's the goal, Reaper. That's the goal. What, to find the Fountain of Youth and keep your wife young for all eternity? Of course that's the goal. Yeah, she's just telling us about Shawshanks. Sorry, Q Fox. For treason. It's a good thing we're not treasonous. At least Port Royale's pretty close. Let's see if we can upgrade the town a little bit before we call her. So the tavern guy suggested a new governor would work. So the nearest Spanish town is Charlesville. Very Spanish sounding. We'll go there and hopefully we'll be able to send a mayor to Tortuga. Although he might just default to Port de Paix. Because I think they usually just go to the nearest large city, basically, of their nationality. Tortuga, yes! Thanks, new dad. Let's go, new dad. It's got some speedy moves there. Where did he go? New dad, you crashed the game. Aww. Welcome back, YouTube. So we've got new dad again. This time at normal boring speed, but at least it shouldn't crash the game. Normal boring speed is so slow and boring and normal. I wouldn't be surprised if something attacks him on the way to Tortuga. That's what normally happens. Like a pirate privateer or two. I think they're kind of afraid of us, though, to be honest. Like, get over here. Why can I not? There we go. The victory shall not be victorious. I know that's a horrible pun. This really wants to fight. Really, really wants to fight. A fat pirate. Look at this guy. What does he think he's gonna do? He's gonna learn how to swim anyway. Alright, take some food. Make sure we sink this other privateer. These pirates, they really like fighting. They don't even want to, like, they really want to board, basically. They don't even want to try to do a cannon fight with us. Alright, we should have the speed advantage after that chain shot. Maybe one more for good measure. Yeah. And now we just sink them. Sorry about that. Alright, I guess they'll surrender, so we'll just do that. Oh, I lost the chat. I can't see the chat right now. If you're saying any awesome stuff, we'll have to wait till I get to Tortuga. Alright, Governor to Tortuga. New Dad. Alright, New Dad, make this place prosperous. In fact, it is! Alright, let's go say hello to New Dad. I guess I'll get the chat back while I'm doing this. Alright. Apparently there's lots of bacon. Alright, let's stop by the tavern. Find out where the Baron is. Campeche, you say. That's a long way away. And I don't have super speed, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. So, the Spanish village is doing good. It's prosperous now. I actually want to make it even better, maybe. Hello, New Dad. There is a new governor in Tortuga. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that amazing? Apparently, my new wife is now adopted daughter of this man. Or she's one of the many twins. I don't really want to do the dance again, unfortunately, because all she's going to do is tell us about a million Shawshanks. So, let's, maybe what I'll do here is try to find, some, what's it called, missions to move over. Not missions. Immigrants. Let's go find some immigrants. 406 gold pieces. Well, it depends on, like, the currency and the type of gold. It could be very little. Oh, where's my super speed? I miss my super speed so much. Maybe I just need, like, half super speed. Actually, you know, there is a button, an in-game shortcut, that turns super speed on and off. So, maybe I should just do that. Hold on. 1 second. We'll make sure super speed is enabled. And then, I think it's just, I gotta remember, Alt-B will turn super speed on and off. There we go. Okay. It does save as soon as you come in here, just in case. Here we go. Refugees. I don't care about these people. I want them to go to Tortuga. I want Tortuga. I'm not helping you guys. Can we get, like, natives that move to Tortuga? I think natives are only attacking. Like, pirates and tribal villages, they just want to attack people. Yeah. I mean, I'd like to build up my city a little bit more. It's my city. It's got no fort. It's got no defense. It's not good. Maybe get another new dad from Gibraltar or something? Or there? Let's go to another mission. Maybe they'll send them the right way. We'll check in with these natives too, just in case they've got something good. You know what? You guys can attack Port de Paix. I don't even really care. Screw those guys. Those are our neighbors. I thought there was... Oh, that was a native settlement. Right, I'm looking for... Yeah, that's the wrong one. I'm looking for a another Jesuit mission. Santo Domingo doesn't need a new governor. We send a new governor to Tortuga, maybe? Port Royal. Why would you go there? Might be harder to build up this city than I was expecting. I mean, you can kind of protect it if there's raiders or invaders coming towards it. Let's protect it from annoying captains. It's been a long time since I've tried to actually build a city up. I'm not sure if there's much else I can do. I don't know, maybe selling goods in the market helps. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Like, I could go steal food and goods and stuff from ships and then sell them here or buy stuff here. I don't know. I don't think that's how the market... I don't think the market is that complicated in this Pirates game. Will I stream tomorrow on the weekend? I don't know. That sounds Sounds crazy. I don't have any big plans to. I'm gonna add another day or an evening or a different time eventually. I just haven't worked it out yet. The details aren't out yet, basically. I mean, they give you good money for... reasonable money for luxuries and stuff. Oh, pirates? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Are you coming to my city? 4 weeks out of Tom's Rest. Kinda looks like you're going after my city. You're not allowed to go to my city. Send a message to all your pirate friends. This city is protected. I mean, I don't know how you're going to tell your friends, seeing as you're going to be in Davy Jones's locker. But, tell them nonetheless. I hear my wife has a sister around here. I would, but I have a headache. Can I please get some, why do you guys want to go there? Why do you want to go to Port de Paix? I don't care about Port de Paix. Transporting troops. Are you guys going maybe to, like, Tortuga? I'll guard you. They are going to Tortuga. Did you see that? We need to make sure these guys get to Tortuga, and then our city will be more defended. That was a really good shot. That was a really good shot. I think my gunner is like aiming at the further away bark or brig. Yeah, kind of being dumb with the shooting. And I mean, we really hate the French, so me sinking these French ships is pretty normal. If you've been following along, this is to be expected. Now, the wind is really not cooperating here, so... Alright, I'm surprised how quickly this brig was moving, to be honest. Oh, maybe it's because our sails are full of holes. He shouldn't be faster than us, though. Needs to learn how to beagle in a pirate game. That's crazy. What are you talking about? Okay, this guy is way too far away. Like, maybe we can blow him up. It's gonna take like all night to try to actually catch up with him. So maybe we can just sink him. Like, we're going faster than him, barely. You should just surrender. Quit trying to escape. It is true. My dancing skills are unmatched. Of that I am aware. Alright, you know what? I don't even care about capturing you now. This guy has ticked me off. He needs to sink. I don't know why we shot, like, at that horrible angle there. But apparently that was enough to blow this thing up anyway. Alright. So, the immigrants will go to Port de Paix. That, our neighbor will be happy. Troops coming to Tortuga. Maybe we'll go after Baron Raimondo one more time. Then we'll call it for pirates. Maybe we should just retire. I'm really annoyed by that city not working out. All right. Tortuga is looking better. Oh, maybe now now we can send immigrants here. Well, maybe we can get some acreage. They're at war with English and French. Some more land. Oh, hello, wonderful wife. Sorry, I've got a headache again. Okay, let's go back to another just sweet missionary. Sweet missionary. I don't know if the one we just went to will be, like, ready to go again, but we'll check it out. You got some more immigrants for us? I don't want to take more to Port to Pay. I want to take them... Okay, so these guys seem to only supply Port to Pay with immigrants. We need to find somewhere else. Which is tough, because I don't know if there's very many more on the west coast here. Is there any, like, sneaky missions down here? I don't think it looks like it. So where are we going to find someone to send some immigrants to our city? Maybe we should have picked a better city that's easier to build up. Apparently the game crashed again for no reason that I know this time. That's actually really sad. Maybe we should call it. Let's go retire, and then we'll call it at that, basically. I've been planning on retiring around now anyways, so... At least we managed to get some troop upgrades and a new governor for our city. It's no longer as poor and desolate as it used to be. Divide the plunder. We make a pretty good amount of money, even though we couldn't get all the lost cities like I would have preferred. We still make some pretty good cash. We could go to Swashbuckler, but I think we're just gonna retire. Oh, we didn't make it to governor. We're only a mayor this time around because I don't know why. Probably because we didn't get all the lost cities because they glitched out on us. And fair health, unfortunately. You are joined by your wife. We do have 100,000 gold. That's pretty insane, actually. The higher the difficulty, the bigger your share of the gold. So if you ever were good enough to play on Swashbuckler, you could make a ton of money. We did vanquish our nemesis and rescue half our family. Joy is tempered with sadness as you discover that 2 of your family members were unable to walk away from the cabin they were stuck in. Notorious pirate? Actually, my fame might not have been high enough. I think your fame goes up to 128, and it may just be that your score is based on your fame, your retirement job, basically. Because your fame gets built up from all this other stuff. Anyway, that was pretty good. It's pretty fun. I like pirates, but I think we're gonna say that's the end of that. I was considering doing another game on Swashbuckler, the highest difficulty, but I think I'm done. I've had the fun I wanted to have with it, and hopefully you guys have had a chance to enjoy watching me play and maybe play it yourself. So, thanks for watching YouTube and as well for Twitch there.